Check.
Let's see.
All right, we're up on Twitch.
Spider-Man don't sound that bad right now.
All right, babe, I got the Twitch notification. Just waiting for YouTube.
I think we were live on YouTube. So I got notification on my phone from looking at the motherfucker charging.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, we got YouTube. Bet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Friday Night Smackdown. We are live. We are smack down in the trenches. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
am 1/3 of your co-host, Mr. OC, aka DJ Crossblade. With me is Mr. DMB Phantom from Phantom Fights. And
What's going on?
And yes, guys, we do know math because I just said 1/3. Meaning we got a special guest with us today from the raw side of the trenches, Mr. E.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm here. Now honestly, I do know why I'm here. I'm here to support the homies, so support my boys, Phantom and OC. I had the time today. As I
You
was
wanted
saying
some
to these
overtime
guys.
on the podcast. That's all it was.
Something like that. Something like that. I was saying OC and Phantom on the off stream before we got live. I'm on PTO. From the job, so I was able to, watch SmackDown in its full 3 hours. Well, I wouldn't say full 3 hours. I kind of missed like the last like. I missed most of the main event with Jade and EO. I
You
saw
didn't
the
miss
last
much, man. It was a
5 minutes.
snooze fest.
Listen, I went to go watch
listen.
dishes.
EO was doing what EO does. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Continue.
I went to go watch dishes, but yeah,
It's-
I watched the majority of the show. So after watching the majority of the show, I will say this: I wish I was at work because I don't know how you guys do this shit.
Well, I can't blame him for being a bit hesitant, and that's
This
why.
show, bro.
A sucker punch.
I don't even know what to say about this show. That's how bad it
Pretty
is.
cheap trick to start things off.
Yeah, we'll discuss it.
We have to.
Coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
But
But how you guys doing? Fam, I spoke to you the other day, but then I spoke to you.
The name of the game,
oh man, listen, I've been doing good. Personal lifestyle. Work's working. I'm trying to upgrade lifestyle. Other than that, everything else is good. We are just a few months away from Phantom's and I birthday coming up.
Well,
Right.
I got like a week and a half, bro. I'm about to be. I got like a week and a half, bro.
I got a little over a month left.
I'm not too far behind y'all. You're good with
to shift the momentum.
That's possibly
the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one.
But yeah, other than that, everything's good. Fam, how you been, fam?
I mean, I'm doing the thing. Yo, listen. You may call me an overachiever, or you may say I'm wildin', but bro, your boy got 3 job interviews this upcoming Monday.
Word.
Listen, I've told y'all, outside of this, personal, how my job is going personally, like it's not in a good space right now. So your boy's trying to get the hell out as fast as he can. But yeah, your boy got 3 job interviews this Monday coming up. Other than that, I'm Gucci for now. Bills is paid. Food in the fridge.
Yep.
All I care about.
$1 million.
SmackDown being a good show.
No, definitely that. Definitely that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely that last one.
I don't know how y'all put up with this shit on a consistent basis.
No, we ain't got a choice.
Yes, we be flat.
Unless we could trade this shit in for freaking NXT, I don't know what to tell you.
That's kind of difficult because I can't watch NXT.
Alright. Listen, that's neither here nor there. Hashtag fuck Jay Uso. But that's besides the point.
Don't do this right now. Don't do this right now. I don't want to hear this.
But
I feel like NXT is a hit or miss though. I feel like some episodes of NXT is good, There's others that are bad. But it's not like SmackDown where it's like consistently terrible.
I was gonna say, but that's how a show's supposed to be. Not every episode is gonna be a banger every time.
Yeah,
but
and
it
also
shouldn't be bad every time either.
yeah, they're also bringing people from NXT Evolved to that to NXT. So
Listen, that's a developmental brand to the developmental brand. So what do you expect?
well, they're saying that NXT is not developmental anymore.
Yes, it is.
Well, hey.
Who's reporting this debacle?
TKO.
Is this Scooby-Doo mystery bus right here? What is this? Oh no, never mind.
TKO.
I thought this was Scooby-Doo mystery.
Until I see them niggas on WrestleMania, they still developmental. Oh, NXT?
Not the NXT.
No, NXT.
No, TKO made a post saying that WWE Evolve is the new developmental, and NXT is like the third brand show.
TKO don't even watch the product because if they did, they would not put Pat McAfee in the situation that we got right now. So I ain't saying
Listen, right now TKO's like that freaking McDonald's CEO that was trying that burger. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I did.
So basically, just for like comparison's sake, McDonald's CEO was having a thing like where it was trying to promote their new burger that just came out. It's called the Big Arch.
Okay.
And this nigga took the smallest nibble imaginable. Like you remember that one episode of SpongeBob when Squidward was trying to try the Krabby Patty. All you just saw was his teeth come out and just take the smallest part.
Mm-hmm.
That's damn near what that shit looked like. That's TKO with WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds.
But anyway, get ready to get this shit started.
Oh yeah.
I hate the parrot a catchphrase, but
that don't sound enthusiastic, but we're gonna do it anyway. So anyway,
sorry. You're right, but still, because we live and we on the show. Oh yeah!
Oh, just real quick though, one last side tangent. I'm sorry. Did he tell you about the ideas that we want to come up with later?
No, I've been spoken to like 2,000 years, bro.
It's alright. We think about making merch. We think about making Wrestling Churches merch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
Listen, we gonna get the merch. We gonna make some shirts. One of those shits is gonna say, get this guy off my screen."
We have another T-shirt that says Snooze Fest.
Yep. We try to make plans for merch out here.
We got a Raw Side of the Trenches T-shirt. We got a SmackDown in the Trenches T-shirt.
All right, bet. So we need to put up $500. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on.
I'm joking. I was joking. That was a whole joke.
This man was about to leave. This man was about to leave the chat.
That man was about to start. Yeah, that man was about to crash out right there.
Yo, facts. That man was about to go on a rant.
But all in all, so let's for real get this started. So, SmackDown. Oh, SmackDown. They need to either fire the writing team or they just need to start all over with the writing team and just like take SmackDown off the air for like two months.
Just make Monday Night. Just have Monday Night Raw for 3 months.
Just go back to before the brand split and just have Raw for like 2 months. Raw and NXT and then just come back.
Before how it was in 1999. Well, before 99, before SmackDown even debuted.
Here comes a truly vicious superstar.
And do something.
Isn't here to play nice.
Oh. So we had SmackDown kicked off by Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Thank God.
Who was kind of upset. No. Listen, it was Pat McAfee I'd have turned it off. But
no facts.
Came in with "This is my brutality," and she was a little miffed about what happened on Monday because Io kind of got jumped.
She got jumped.
I know. I was trying to downplay it. I was trying to downplay it, but we all know she. And Rhea wasn't having that. She was ready to throw down. She was ready to throw down them hands, but Io said, "Nah, fuck all that." And I don't know. I feel like I feel like they need to. I said this last week, but I feel like they need to stop with just having people come out and talk to the beginning of the show. Like, if I'm being honest, like, a lot of times it doesn't really drive the narrative, anything that's going on right now. Like, yeah, they usually just do this and set up a match later, but it's like, it's starting to become repetitive now. Like, it just seems like that's just always the formula.
I don't think, cause like beforehand, like you used to have matches to start off the show, or like or like something happened backstage or something.
I mean, they still do the backstage stuff too, but it's just like they've done it so much that it's getting played out now.
The problem is, bro, it's like the thing is with these shows, superstars must be concerned with. This is the type of setting where you must be aware of outside interference, because when it's no disqualification, it's not considered interference. It's legal. The match can change in an instant when another individual who is not officially part of the match makes their presence felt. That's when a competitor needs to utilize the anything goes stipulation to benefit the tag team match. And then this team comes out, and then there's no qualification. Next week, a tag team match, same thing. Next week, a tag team match. Lash and Nia come out. Okay, now it's a big bro. And we got that same thing. It's copy and paste.
Not for real.
Some of his impressive skill set with that attack. He's got a kendo stick.
No, that's big facts. And I think I said the same thing too last time. I was like, listen, I said I understand, especially UFC, that that you love your chocolate sensation, but they need to stop coming out and jumping niggas. Like, let these matches actually finish. Like,
yeah.
Because then it starts getting confusing when you're trying to determine, well, who actually deserves the tag team title match when nobody's won. Or somebody wins by disqualification, and it's not. All those wins have asterisks next to them. That's how I feel about it, at least.
I felt that. Like, for me, it's like, like if it wasn't like, if it's not like somebody talking, like they'll probably have like it'd be nice if like a GM will come out and, like, kick off the show or something, or like if like there's something different, like it's like just at this point just anything different. If they could just do something different, that'd be great. But no, they want to do the same old, have the same people come out and start the show. It's like Judgment Day all over again. It's like Judgment Day have to kick off the show. Like like it was annoying. Like now it's like the same people coming out and starting the show. It's not Rhea, it's Cody. It's not Cody. It's whoever he's feuding with. It's not whoever he's feuding with. It's Paul Heyman. It's not Paul Heyman. It's
Drew McIntyre jumping somebody in the back. Like,
somebody like give me R-Truth to kick off the show. Somebody like at this point, or matter of fact, give us the announcers. Let the announcers kick off the show like how they used to. Like. It's just, we need something different. But, you know, they won't hire us.
Bro, you saying on that number of all the times when the Vision had Seth Rollins was the leader of the Vision. And every single Monday Night Raw, all you hear is burn it down. And the Vision would come on for him to cut a promo, and it was like rinse and repeat for like 3 months ago. Like, if Murphy was here, he'll tell you. Like, it was bad. And I'm like, golly, man. You can't start the show different.
Nope, because they gotta make sure that this person gets their time in. And it's like, listen, fuck your time. Like, there's like, what? Where's Julia at? Like, have her start off the match with the show with a match or something. Like, damn.
Yeah, like we start like I said, if it starts with like a match or something, that'd be great. But they're not. They don't want to do that, and it's like it's annoying.
Oh, facts. All in all, you know, this ended up leading to our main event, which is going to be Io Sky versus Jade Cargill. It's alright, you don't gotta go to sleep yet. We ain't there yet. But you know, all that happened. He's like, all right, it is what it is. So, yo, real quick. I don't know about you, E, 'cause I know obviously you didn't see it, right?
Yeah, I missed that. I missed that first hour.
I was just thinking of something. You remember when Cody was talking to Nick Aldis about where Pat McAfee was? You know how it was daytime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Pat McAfee showed up, and it was still daytime, but it's 8 o'clock at fucking night.
You gotta remember, there is since California, which is a 3-hour difference. So 8 o'clock,
Sure.
8 o'clock for us was 5 o'clock for them.
Okay, that makes no sense. I was about to say, I was like, nigga, it's dark as fuck. Where the fuck? I keep getting time differences. I be forgetting about that shit. That's on me.
Yeah, E, this man don't know time.
You right. I don't live in California. I don't worry about it.
Right.
Well, then it just leads into our first match, which was Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. And I still don't know why Charlotte Flair was out there looking like a Pornhub category. That shit was getting on my fucking nerves, yo.
I'm a little, since starting this podcast, I'm still trying to find it.
Like, he was out here and looking like a straight up Pornhub category. Like, I was like, bro, what are you doing out here?
Good grief.
But all in all, it was a decent match. You know, I feel like they need to do something. Like, they haven't really been doing, you know, too much with this division. I think they either need to start splitting up these teams or do something.
I don't know what happened. We saw how well they worked together at first.
What y'all think? Like, at least some of them. Like don't get me wrong. Like no, I mean, like the tag team division still needs something, but.
Well, let's start with the obvious, right? Julia and Kiana James need to split. That's automatic right there. All right, like that gotta go. I gotta go.
Well, I mean, they're using Kiana as like her mouthpiece, though. That's the thing.
Oh wait, I finally found it. Oh yeah, no, she. Okay, I see what you mean, Phantom. I see what you mean. Oh wait, hold on. Nah, yeah, never mind. You definitely right. Yeah, you definitely right.
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for it too.
Soon as she took off that jacket, I was like, yeah, no, no.
Yep, exactly.
Talking about some, you can stay for extra credit. I will turn that D to an A.
Told you.
It's all right.
That was the first thing that came in my head was, what in the Pornhub category is this?
But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Like, she's the mouthpiece, but even still, like, Shinsuke didn't get no mouthpiece. Pause. When he came to WWE, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all these ladies are getting like having like somebody to be spokesperson for them, but then we have a gentleman and we have a guy coming into the WWE. They don't have no mouthpieces. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get you.
Like that tag team, there's no. I'm not gonna say there's no chemistry there, but there's nothing there for us to be like, oh, I want to see them in tag team action. Like, no. Don't say they gotta go.
No, that's facts. Nah, that's complete facts, though. That's crazy.
Not all of them.
I mean, you got remember they did for a little bit. I mean, the tag team division is not bad. They just need actual tag teams.
Now, remember when the title, whoever had the titles, they'll be cursed. They'll get like injured.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got we don't have to deal with that no more.
I think with the tag team division, it's still it's still taking away from the main titles.
That's very true.
I don't see how Los Lotharios can win this match if they
Mm-hmm.
can't stop making eyes at the crowd.
Like,
Oh, just you wait.
with
They
Rhea,
know in the
with
ring
Rhea
it's
and
time
Jade,
for
right?
business, not pleasure.
After Jade beats Rhea, which I think she should. Who's next? Who's next in line to face Jade after Rhea?
Bianca Belair.
Please, at this point, please.
Well, we don't know.
Please.
I mean, listen,
La
that sounds great.
Familia is
That sounds
before
great,
us,
but
and they are
we don't know if she's
all
gonna come out.
business.
You know, Charlotte or Alexa would be a great option, but they're a tag team.
And now reaping success.
Yeah, but they've also been building up that whole Jade versus Charlotte situation.
172 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Tony D'Angelo and Channing.
Listen, I can say it like this. I don't care who. I don't care what. If Jade defeats Rhea at WrestleMania, she needs to lose the title within the next like 2 to 3 pay-per-views.
She needs to defend the title within the next 2 to 3 pay-per-views.
You're right. But what I'm saying is that she should not be walking to SummerSlam as champion.
Hell no.
Like, please, I have a feeling that WWE is going to have her go like a full year as champion. They're going to go like on a dominant reign.
No.
Which sounds, which sounds great. Which sounds great on paper if you didn't know who she is. But for those who do know who she is, hell no, bro. I wouldn't eat that even if I wouldn't even read that and like that even if I had to eat freaking peas, and I hate peas. Like no.
No, it's not even that. I don't even consider this a dominant run. In order for it to be dominant, you actually have to defend it.
To make it to the top of WWE, whether by hook.
Don't go on the
That's the problem.
Don't go on the ESPN website. That's all I'll say.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
I know.
This is why it makes me mad, because it's like, this is where it feels like they're trying to treat it like it's UFC or something. Because UFC fighters will go and they'll do one match here, there. They'll have one fight here, one fight there, one fight there. But they're all title matches.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, that's UFC. For WWE, they're on every week. And within 100 days, you've had one title defense? 2 now? That's wild.
No, it is. They need to implement the 30-day rule. They need to bring that back.
Like, that's where I'm getting at. Like, it'd be if she at least had one per pay-per-view. Even though I still think that's still way too short. You know, that's not enough. But either way, even if she did one per pay-per-view, that'd be better than what we're getting now, where she's 100+ days in and has only defended the title once, going on twice.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting here talking about some, oh, this has been a dominant reign. No, the fuck it hasn't.
That goes back to what I said. Who is there for her to face?
There he goes, right into the corner.
As much as you know, we can blame this on Jay. We also got to blame this on the career.
Yeah.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the
Oh, definitely.
Complete facts.
rework the game plan about now.
Definitely creative.
You know, who is there for her to face?
Oh, man.
If you know, I mean, like for her to defend her title. If you can complain all you want, you know, I'm not saying you guys.
Shoulders up before a count of one. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Her title win is horrible. Yeah, it is, because she has no opponents.
Yeah, but see, now here's where I'm gonna have my little rebuttal. And I completely agree with everything you just said. But my only rebuttal is she has no opponents, but at the same time, the last few pay-per-views she hasn't even been on the card. They haven't even tried. No, but they haven't. But they could at least have tried. Even if, like, people are like what EO did. Yeah, we're still in the tag team division. I'm still gonna challenge for the title.
Mm-hmm.
They could have put Charlotte in there. They could have put Bayley in there. They could have put anybody in there.
Yeah.
But then it poses the question when Tiffany Stratton came back. She could face her now. There's other people to face her with.
Yeah, but we see Tiffany versus Jason all the time. When did Io challenge for the title when she was tag team champion?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving examples. Like there are people that even if they're in the tag team division, they could still challenge for the world title.
Well, clearly that's not their move because they just focus on the tag team division.
I guess for now, you know, back when we actually had women tag teams, they didn't give a fuck, but now they want to care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Because as long as this tag team division is still going on, which I don't know why. She ain't got no opponent.
Right on the jaw. Check this out.
Yeah. Until freaking Bianca and Naomi come back.
Can't wait.
But the thing is like I was saying before, you know, it's not just Jade. It's also Stephanie. I think that same issue too.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like Stephanie does have opponents though. Because she has Liv. She has. I don't need to see her versus Raquel again. But they got Roxanne. Like they have people.
She should have won the belt.
Like why we haven't had Stephanie versus Roxanne for the title yet? I don't know.
Because that's short on short crime.
Yeah, I guess.
Goldberg.
Again. So if nigga what? Nigga,
How did we get here?
So I was gonna say right before this nigga came out with this fuckery, like you know, not right now. But I mean, like, they could do Jordan Grace when she comes back. Honestly, and this may surprise you. I think her versus Chelsea Green wouldn't be that bad.
Michael Hayes thinks that Chelsea Green is not good enough.
No one gives a fuck about what Michael Hayes got to say. We're just talking about opponents.
Also, since you mentioned Jordan Grace, I just got reports from WrestleOps that Jordan Grace is medically cleared to wrestle again.
Nice.
So we'll see her next week Friday.
You could do, but I think do that. You can, bruh. But you could grab people from NXT and bring them up.
Like who? Like
they could do Kalani Jordan. They could do freaking Miss Parker. They can grab. Well, I mean, Lola Vice just won the NXT Women's Championship. Shout out to Lola Vice. But you know, at the time they could have.
They have no one to replace those people.
They got the niggas from Evolve. Bring them niggas up.
Placing them right where Humberto delivers the snapmare to his opponent.
That's the whole point. Unfortunately, is when the people from NXT move on to the main roster, they grab people from the wall and put them into NXT.
From the wall, it's crazy. I know what you mean.
This nigga.
I know what you mean.
So it's not like.
It's just like
what a major statement made.
A good example I can make is so Trick, Oba, and Javon.
Entire tag team division.
They were NXT's top 3 stars, right?
Yeah.
Impressive statement
Since they
win for
left,
this duo.
Sean hasn't found nobody to replace them. Like as much as I like Joe Hendry, he's not the guy. Like he's not the one to fill a spot that Oba, Trick, and Javon left.
Well, so if you ask me, right? Now hear me out. I would say the top 3 for NXT is Tony D'Angelo, Joe Hendry, and Randy Orton's Randy Orton. Fuck no. Randy Orton's illegitimate son. I've got his name. The kid with the you know, I don't want to get canceled, but you guys know what I'm trying to get at.
I mean, what's your beef against Ethan Page?
So here's my beef. Right? I'm actually saying legitimate beef. Do I think Ethan Page is the guy of NXT? No. No, he is not the guy of NXT. He is a main event star, but he's not the guy. Why he's not the guy? Because there are other people in NXT that have more potential than him. Ethan Page been there, done that. Ethan Page been on TNA. He's been in AEW. Now he's in WWE. He honestly, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if they boost this man to the main roster already because of the experience that he has. I don't think I feel like NXT was just for him just to get his bearings in, and then they're gonna ship him off to the main roster. Like honestly, I look at Ethan Page as I look at Bobby Roode when he transitioned to the main roster. That's where he's gonna be at, minus the injury. But yeah, that Ethan Page is like, okay, we need somebody who's been there, done that, and can just hang with these young kids. That's it. Saints. I'm not even put him in the category. That man needs some time in NXT because after looking him up and everything else, yeah, he done time in the Indies, but AEW was the only main show that he was on. He was never on TNA, and like yeah, he was holding his own in AEW, and I give him props for that. But WWE is totally different from AEW. There's a whole different beast, a whole different crowd. When WrestleMania comes up and he trying to get a match at WrestleMania, it's like almost like Kings of Comedy. That crowd will chew you out if you were ass. Like he needs to get his gimmick and everything else together.
That's fair. But I'm saying at the.
Go ahead,
No. Say what you're gonna say.
I just feel like with Ricky and Ethan, do I think they're main roster ready? Yeah, I think they are. But like I said, who's gonna replace them? Because yeah, I mean, obviously you could put in with the Evolve guys, but they're not ready to take that spot. It's gonna give them time. Gotta give them time to like, give them room to grow, which is fair, obviously. No one's gonna be a star within like the first 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I just feel like with Oba and Javon and Trick leaving, they haven't. Where the fuck do I go? With Oba and Javon and Trick leaving, I feel like NXT they haven't found that. The group of talent or that one person.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight.
Take the
First
reins.
one to enter, last one to leave.
That's just the way I'm looking at it. They will eventually. They'll find that person.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
It's kind of like like school. Like you always have that group of, all right, maybe this class wasn't that great, but this one's a little bit better, And you're right, there was a big hole that was left when Oba left, Trick left, and Javon. But me personally, I feel like at least as of right now, Ethan Page is kind of like their biggest heel that I can think of that's off the top of my head. At least in NXT.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think he is.
I
like that Keanu Carver guy. He's not bad.
Like I said, that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. Like there's, obviously, I mean there is like Dark State and stuff like that.
Dark State's out late.
And with Joe Henry,
Oh no. Here's where I have an issue with Dark State. Dark State is the Shield without the vest and the SWAT gimmick. That's it. And they have an extra guy. That's it. Like I don't see no difference between Dark State and the Shield besides the attire that they wear is different, and they have an extra man.
See, only where I'm gonna disagree with you, I wouldn't call them the Shield.
The reason why I'm saying that is because when they first started, what they were doing, they were just beating people up. They were just jumping people, mugging them, 3-on-1, like 2-on-3. Right? It was a no-win situation for the person that they were beating up. Dark State.
That's why I said I wouldn't call that the Shield. I call that the Nexus.
Nah, fam.
No, when they first came out and they jumped everybody.
No, I get that. I get that, but nah, fam. they not as violent as Shield was.
These niggas just ran me over.
Violent. You don't remember when Daniel Bryan choked that nigga out with his own necktie?
And they got fired.
That's neither here nor there. But either way, I'm just saying they got talent. They got stuff that they can do. And this is, it kind of goes back to what we were saying before. Yo, what the fuck is you doing, Solo Sikoa? You just gonna come in the middle of this tag team match? It's crazy. But you gotta start letting people branch out. Like we haven't seen fucking Street Profits in a minute. Like where them niggas been at? Like we need them niggas to come back. Like
he's been gaining weight.
Still, like, nigga, go order P90X. I don't give a damn. Like, do something. Like,
nah, I felt that.
But and then we just need people to stop getting injured.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. We just need people to stop getting injured, and we need people to come back from injury.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on Kevin Owens for like a year at this point.
Well, his return date is unknown. They made that.
I know.
They made that clear. But I just found this funny. I'm on social media right now, and they said that WrestleMania 14 is gonna be absolute cinema. So they have Opa versus Brock as Godzilla and King Kong.
I sent that to our chat.
They have
our private chat. I know. I saw that.
They had Roman Reigns and Punk Zeros. And then they have McIntyre and Fatu as
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
I sent that in the chat.
I saw that. I said, "Hey, yo,
that shit's hilarious."
Can't make it up.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. They need to do something with these rosters.
No, facts.
Like, that's all it's boiling down to. They need to do something with these rosters.
Listen, they got this. But let's continue on with the show because I feel like we've been on this topic for a little bit too long. But hold on, we talked about Bayley versus what you call Alexa. Oh.
Alexa won after a roll-up.
Yep. So then we had a backstage segment with Carmelo and Cardona. And then Trick Williams and the little boy comes out.
And freaking Lil Flavor Flav out here.
Yeah, facts. Like they don't set up a match for later on tonight where it's Cardona versus Trick Williams.
So tired of fucking Lil Yachty, bro.
And
all the celebrities, bro.
I was gonna say like I never saw this much celebrity growth within like a storyline or like backstage or anything else like that ever. Like earlier beforehand though, it's like they would just sit in a crowd. That was it. Now it's like, okay, we're gonna make them a part of the show. What?
Why? Why North Kai? Why?
Like I feel like we talked about this earlier. Not to mean to cut you off, E. I feel like we talked about this like a few podcasts ago. But like the only person who like I feel like is like, okay, you're a celebrity. Then sometimes you wrestle, but you're actually doing great at it, like phenomenal. Bad Bunny.
No facts.
He's like the only one where it's like, all right, I could do this, and that's excluding Pat McAfee because Pat McAfee is a celebrity. That's excluding him and Jelly Roll. I'm not gonna start with him. I'm not gonna start with Jelly Roll, but I think you guys get the picture.
No facts. But then after that, I believe the next part was Royce Keys' debut.
Oh yeah. What did they say it was 300 some odd pounds or something like that?
He's a big nigga. Like that's the easy way to put it.
Just pure
he's
meat.
Big ass nigga.
That's pure meat right there.
I believe it was Royce Keys was next.
You sure?
That was within the hour that I missed, low key. So I don't know, but that's what's on the Twitter page right now. But while we're doing that though, I want to take the time out and say thank you everybody for watching our podcast right now. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or on Twitch.
See, you starting to sound a little Cybertronian there, my guy.
Fix your mic, Phantom.
I can't hear it off my end.
No, I sent you a private message saying fix your mic.
I saw that.
But like I said, I do want to thank everybody for watching our podcast tonight. Whether you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, these platforms just growing.
And listen, we just gotta keep it up. That's all that matters. Now, plus, I think I need to get new headphones eventually. These are old at this point.
But yeah. While Phantom's getting the next segment going on, I do want to acknowledge this though. This is like the first where I'm only speaking for myself, so I want to make sure I'm speaking for everybody. I'm only speaking for myself. It's the first time where I seen WWE like take somebody as talented as Royce Keith and have him debut a week before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, and a combined weight of 357 pounds.
Yeah, like we even got Danhauser earlier tonight, which look at that. But yeah, it's like that was the first one. Usually they don't really debut like people like that close into to Mania.
That's what I was saying. I feel like, cause I don't know, like for me it was just weird. Like it didn't make any sense with me in my perspective. Where it's like, okay, you debuted this man at the Royal Rumble, and then after that we didn't see him since. I know he was doing dark matches and he was trying to like learn the system and how things work in WWE. I get all that, but you know we didn't see him since the Royal Rumble, and then now you want to debut him when it's like a week left to Mania. I could have just waited until after Mania.
Or like,
how kind of them, allowing the WWE Universe to bask in their wonderfulness.
Not only that, but you know, if they really wanted to debut Royce Keys, they could have done it at the next week. They could have done it next week during the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
They could.
If they really wanted to debut him, yeah. Like I can see it.
Just as the tidbit, yeah. So after Alexa and Bailey, it was Royce Keys.
There was no segments between anything like that.
I mean, just him walking to the ring, nothing crazy.
They showed his backstory thing too.
Yeah, that's all it was. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Since we're talking about it, I guess we can talk about the match.
Prepare for a
I don't know why Berto jumped into that nigga's arms, but that's besides the point.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else is glorious.
Facts.
Royce Keys is a gold man. That's promise.
Especially on SmackDown, God knows they needed it. But then that also makes me think that Oba Femi is going to sign to Raw.
Yeah. Which I'm still not sold. Only because of the fact is like Oba has unfinished business with McIntyre.
True. But that was also a while ago at this point.
I know, which is like kind of messing my brain up because like, dang, they got this dude on Raw, and he feuding with Lesnar, which I want to talk about that later on. But it was like, yo, like they got him doing this, but it's like they leaving the door open for McIntyre, and it's like I feel like that should have been something that like I said, you know, I feel like Gunther should have fought Lesnar at Mania, because that seemed like to me on paper that seemed like a more high stakes match. But Oba versus Brock, that right there is taking it to new heights. But I was saying that like Gunther faces Brock at Mania, and then Oba faces McIntyre. That's what I was like, I'll pay money to see that, but they went with the route that they're having. Still not complaining to a degree, but you know.
No, I mean, listen, there's time for
everything. We are about to go to the moon. Cameron Grimes, a young talent with a lot of potential.
Yeah, we definitely is.
My opinion is really what it's leading to. Because Brock did say he's on short time. He's not going to be around for long. So,
the wealthiest man in WWE since the days of Ted DiBiase, JBL, and myself.
Well, Cameron Grimes told me he considers his WWE contract a nice bonus.
And he considers yours pocket change.
Gunther told Paul, listen, after I deal with Seth Rollins.
Cameron Grimes looking to add a few more zeros to his bank account, courtesy of the winner's purse.
But I think that's what it is. Like that week leading up to SummerSlam, Gunther's going to come back around. He's going to be like,
classy,
remember when I took care of Seth Rollins for you at WrestleMania?
Show some respect
here's the
for
favorite
Pretty
that I want.
Deadly, ladies and gentlemen.
Kid Wilson, Elton Prince, two young men from
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Honestly, I think that's what it's good.
Yeah, because I can't see Gunther being face and Brock being heel. Like they gotta bring back Cowboy Brock one more time.
Some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before
But
the match even started.
that's neither here nor there. But anyways, continue on with the show.
So, yeah, Berto got his biscuits buttered off that one. That spine buster looked crazy.
That's an Arn Anderson Triple H like spine buster.
I was about to say Arn Anderson would be proud.
Facts, like when he did the Kurt Angle took the sleeves off, I said, oh shit, that spine buster looked crazy. But
that was a beautiful spine buster.
Relentless. Every strike more devastating than the last.
After that, wait, hold on. Because now that I think about it, the Solo Sikoa thing with him and Jacob, was that before he talked to Royce or after?
That was after. So after that match, we had Pat McAfee cutting a promo because he arrived to the arena.
Hold on, real quick. Before we talk about this, because I feel like the three of us might be going around. I just want to, continue with the Royce and the Royce thing where he talked with Solo backstage.
Oh no, that's what I was saying, because like it was Pat. It was after Roy's match, they did the whole thing with Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll. Then they did the interview with Royce, and then that's when Solo came out. That's not best for business, sir. Lord have mercy.
What?
She's on my.
What does she gotta do with anything?
No, she's on my screen right now. Shut up.
Nigga, get off the phone.
No, nigga. If you look at the Twitch sheet, she's on the fucking screen, nigga. Damn.
Oh well, that's the case. Turn that shit off.
This is for our viewers. I didn't put her in this match. This is Universe. They put her in this match.
Hold on. Who out here putting pineapple? Okay, no, I put. There's a pineapple on pizza game. What? I'm so confused.
No. Just let it go. We'll talk about that after.
I thought we were talking about actual pizza. I'm like, oh yeah, I put pineapple on my pizza. I don't give a damn. Oh Lord. But yeah, so hopefully Roy says no and he declines it, but that's we'll work on that. We'll talk about that next week. See what happens next week. But now we get That infamous promo with Pat McAfee.
Isn't he walking into the arena and Jelly Roll cuts him off?
Well, we mentioned that already. That was beforehand.
Well, Nick Aldis cuts him off first.
Yeah, and he told Aldis to park the truck.
Yep.
He threw the keys in it. He just let that shit hit the ground. That shit was crazy. I was like, bro, I said Nick Aldis is gonna steal your truck. Watch.
You have to think this match
Yo.
is starting to take its toll.
Listen. But yeah, so we had Pat McAfee come out, cut a promo on Punk, cut a promo on Cody. Cody
WrestleMania, all of
WrestleMania, everything. Then Cody.
25% off.
Yo, facts. They actually did. They're like 25% off.
The first time WrestleMania tickets have ever been on sale is crazy.
No.
This has been on sale for most of the damn season. They ain't selling this shit.
No, I'm talking about in WrestleMania history before this.
Oh yeah, like half their sales is basically because the fact they lowered the price.
That's crazy.
The funny thing is, bro, that's all they gotta do. Stop putting shit on sale. Just make the shit affordable. That's all they gotta do. Just make the tickets affordable.
I'm just saying.
Hello, I like money.
Facts. To that point.
Mr. Krabs head ass. But but I agree. They 25% ain't doing shit.
Standing shooting star. We got a cover.
It was 316 though. You know, obviously, they were celebrating Stone Cold Steve Austin 316.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
WrestleMania was 31
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
6% sale for WrestleMania tickets.
Time out,
That's how
time out.
desperate these people are to sell tickets. And all you gotta do is just fucking make the price affordable.
No, facts.
That's all you gotta do.
Echoing through the
Just
arena.
make the prices affordable.
Tagged in.
The shit will sell out.
With the lariat.
And I was having this conversation with Mo for a number where
Grimes staggering. Has no
it's not
idea
just I
what's
don't
coming.
want to praise him because
What's Kid thinking here?
Feeling
like it's over
but we're praising him this fact, and you guys can respect that. When Vince was running the company for all those years, he made sure that the tickets for WrestleMania,
Celebration
or the tickets
underway.
for
Great win
anything were
tonight.
affordable.
Really needed that one as well.
You know, his goal was the families, and he wanted families to come out and enjoy the show.
Another superstar.
Nah, I felt that.
I guess
You know,
adding to the celebration, appreciation.
WrestleMania
I sense a hint of
34 and
sarcasm in the
35.
celebration.
Those two WrestleManias took place in
Yeah,
2018
you're probably right.
and 2019. And as we all know, 2018 and 2019 were like the worst years, like two of the worst years for WWE. Like Vince needed to go and he wasn't leaving. Like the show was just unwatchable. Vince didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know, we all know what happened those 2 years. Right? We're not gonna go back down memory lane. But I will tell you this. Those two WrestleManias, WrestleMania 34 in 2018 and WrestleMania 35 in 2019, those two WrestleManias were sold out. You want to know why? Because Vince made the prices affordable.
Facts.
No matter how bad the creative was or how bad the show was, those two WrestleManias were sold out. Because, as I just said, they were affordable tickets. You didn't have to sell the soul of your fucking neighbor's turtle and fucking.
Hey, yo, hold on, because I think my headphones are dying.
You didn't have to listen. I'm about to say some diabolical shit right now. It's about to lead me to a rant. Especially we're about to fucking talk about Pat McAfee's gonna lead me to another rant. But like, bro, like back in those days, you didn't have to sell your soul of your neighbor's turtle along with a strand of hair, 2 limbs, and a fucking a syringe full of semen to watch these fucking shows.
Hey, yo.
You did it.
You're not wrong though.
You did it. And on top of that, with a fucking a cup full of urine. Like just give these niggas your whole DNA. That's what TKO wants, for you to fucking attend these shows. Like you didn't have to do that back in the day, because Vince made affordable tickets. He made those prices affordable. And same thing with Tony Khan. Like Tony
Here
Khan.
come two superstars made of pure
like,
athleticism.
I saw a picture. Some lady said that she spent $75
now
to attend an AEW show. That's great.
Yeah, they may still party,
I hope that lady had
business first.
at that AEW show. She spent $75. That's good. Why can't TKO understand that? Because at the end of the day, like by them, I mean, I'm not saying y'all, by them making these prices so damn high, you're making sure that the real wrestling fans, such as us, cannot go to the shows. Because then we all know you're gonna get celebrities, and you're gonna get these people who have that kind of money.
They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they
or needs it.
have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
But
I even feel like dancing. Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
Yep, exactly. You're like, oh, it's an event. I just want to go see it.
Right, exactly. And it's just, man, it's just bad. It's just bad.
You know, guys, I have an idea.
But
how about
let's continue with this?
we all join the Street Profits?
I got another fucking rant coming.
Inside the club, man.
I wasn't even fucking rant. I was
That's a
even
great
calm
idea, Sax.
fucking yelling.
This guy.
Well, like I said,
go ahead.
The Pat McAfee segment, him talking his shit. Him trying to act like he's the reason why ticket sales are 25% off. No, bitch, that's TKO just trying to cover up they shit.
Damage control.
Well, you know this ominous tune.
And it's still not working.
It's just a prelude to the toll of man.
Like at this point, they're gonna have to get somebody to start shaking some ass or something.
No fears.
That's fair change.
Now out comes Cody, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cody comes out to a battle.
And then they come out with the same rules. And I keep saying this. I'm getting tired of this bullshit. I'm getting tired of them making these rules that people can't be touched, but they can touch other people. Like, that's some bullshit. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Oh, right. That's Jelly Roll's new rule.
No, that wasn't even Jelly Roll's rule. That was the rule that freaking Nick Aldis said to Cody. Oh, you can't touch it. You can't touch him. Bitch, but you let him touch me.
I thought Pat came up with that rule, like with TKO influence.
No, Nick Aldis told Cody that.
Oh, that's crazy. I probably wasn't paying attention to that.
That was in the start of the show when Cody came up and was asking, "Where's Pat McAfee?" He's like, "He's on the way." He's like, "But I'm under strict orders from rules above me that that you can't touch Pat McAfee."
Oh yeah, okay, so I got it kind of right. It's TKO. I know about that rule.
Yep. And it's like, yo, but y'all are letting him touch other people. That's crazy.
The time has come to fall.
Like, y'all let him jump Cody, but if Cody retaliates, he's crazy? Nah, let him beat his ass.
Yeah, but out comes Cody, and Cody's talking his shit now. And he's telling Pat, to go away, like go home and stuff like that. And then, and I like when Cody said this because he called out Pat like for his fakeness. He was like, "Oh, how you gonna stand and say that you're gonna save the business? You're gonna make the business, blah, whatever." Like 3 years ago, you were standing on that table eating with Jey Uso.
Facts.
Prepare for a truly glorious
survival. The attitude era, but that was 30 years ago. And then he already make his debut in the attitude era, which is facts. And he debuted in 2002, which is the progression era.
Yep.
When he was in high school watching the attitude era.
Yeah, this don't even look like Ilya Dragunov. That looks like a whole different nigga. But, no, you're completely right.
Yeah, so Cody proceeds to walk away.
You can never underestimate Robert Roode's in-ring abilities. Because if you make that mistake, you are in for a rude awakening.
Cody goes
See what I
back
did
to
there?
lay hands on
I get it.
Pat, and then Randy's on the screen. And then Randy gets Cody's attention, and then you see his jelly roll.
You know, long before Seth freaking Rollins had his
Force
battle
on.
choir, the WWE Universe was singing about this man's glory.
This sound just gets worse and worse every single moment. So Cody, I think he was still trying to go after Pat on the ramp, and then doesn't Randy come out the cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he drags Jelly Roll out. He goes after Randy. Randy runs into the back. Then Pat McAfee tries to roll up on Cody, and then Randy stuffs Cody in the back.
We say it time and time again, but the Street Profits really are a team that love to have fun. They love to get the party going, have a good time.
True, but don't get it twisted, Cole. Ford and Dawkins' high energy can translate into some absolute intensity when they really get going.
And boy, we should expect them to get going in this one, guys.
They're a well-oiled machine that can run a 7-on-10 team wrestling.
Yeah, like I called myself like 2 seconds after. I just feel like that.
Your inner white girl came out for a second. You good?
I hope I am, but that's how much I'm Hispanic. I don't want to talk no more after I said that.
And then a white girl came out.
I want to throw up.
It's okay, bro. It's all right.
So Randy takes advantage. There we go. And he hits him with the draping DDT off the middle rope. And then Pat grabs the title, gives it to Randy. Randy clocks Cody in the head with the championship.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Yeah, and then they take Cody's title. These freaking thieves. They take Cody's title.
Well, the tribal thief ain't there no more, so somebody got to fill in.
I'm screaming.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate. I've seen you trip over your own left foot.
Oh no! No! Oh shit!
And then they take away his title, and then they get him Pat some pickup truck. Has to clean out the IWC.
Yo, they done tapped over everything. I was like, good grief.
Nah, so to be real, you know what I thought? You know what route I thought they was gonna go for a second? To be real with you, I thought they were gonna go in the space of Pat forgetting that he gave his key to Nick Aldis, and Cody comes back to get the title.
Oh.
Now that shit is gone. That nigga gonna be posing with that shit around his dick on freaking social media.
Hey, yo.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Uncorked a big punch. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, as the Street Profits' particular brand of intensity was through there.
Yep.
Well, at this point,
And Ford had it
Cody's he just took his shit. But
Do the Chris Jericho show with the women's title.
facts. I don't know about y'all, but this whole segment is fucking shit.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
What are we doing here, man?
Down he goes.
Listen, if y'all want to go on to that segment, feel free. I think I'm gonna grab one too. But what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? How did y'all figure out all this shit?
Kick to the gut.
Sorry, my whole head.
On target with a stop to the gut.
Guys, we could be looking at the start.
It is thinking talking about me.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here.
No.
There always is, but they're not exactly
Honestly, this whole segment,
apart from each other yet.
I'm very conflicted. Honestly, I'm very conflicted. And the reason why I'm conflicted is because... No, the reason why I'm conflicted is because they've been making all these reports that they're supposedly rewriting this whole thing with Pat McAfee. And it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're just doing the same thing.
I think they're just saying, Bumpy, y'all got this cooked. Did they give everything out?
They wasn't cooking. They was microwaving. They wasn't even cooking shit.
Microwave is crazy.
Like, that's the thing. They weren't even cooking.
Because you know how the report said that they went back to the drawing board?
Yeah.
Well, after this segment, it looks like they need to go back to the drawing board again, because this segment absolutely sucked.
They need to go find a new drawing board at this point.
Seriously. Throw this one out the window and then go to Walmart and buy another one. Because this is just ridiculous. The problem is with the shit, right into the corner. The main issue with this whole thing is the fact
sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
I'm trying to blow a gasket here.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
The main issue with this shit is, right, and I'm not trying to put this on Triple H because it's really not his fault. Everything else that's bad, yes, it's his fault. But this situation right here, it's not his fault. The thing is, bro, this company, right, had one job, and he couldn't do it. This company right now, it's like the Knicks back in the day. I was sending some notes. We spoke about this because
he's one step ahead there.
This company is like the Knicks from 7, 8 years ago. What can go wrong will go wrong. Because all these people had to do, like I said, I'm not going to fully blame them for this. This is really not his fault.
Very aggressive cross on the attack.
All I had to be done was two things. One, TKO minding their own damn business and not getting involved in this shit. And then two, all they had to do was to just have two guys tell a story about their history that they have since 2007.
Facts.
That's all they had to do. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have history that goes back to 2007. When Cody Rhodes made his debut on Monday Night Raw against Randy Orton.
Yep.
And now, and